and it's you guys that keep amplifying my voice. I was speaking to a friend earlier when she was at the protest, and I felt like crying and I actually burst out crying because I can hear your voices. When you feel alone in these cell walls, knowing that you guys are carrying on for me, it makes me feel like this prison sentence is nothing, it's lying on my heart. I want you guys to know that every time you guys are protesting, every time you guys are raising your voices, and they're not giving up, it makes me go through the next day, go through the next week with ease. No an officer can annoy me, and no prisoner can annoy me, when I know that you guys are out there still pushing the movement, and I haven't come in here for no reason. So thank you, everyone.
Hi, my name is Shams. I am the sister of Kamran, who is the sixth prisoner to join the hunger strike for prisoners for Palestine. This hunger strike occurred because the government refused to listen to the demands and engage in meaningful conversations to start exercising the demands. The demands are clear. He started about 6 days ago on the 10th of November. And he had 5 very clear demands alongside all the other prisoners, which was one was to end the censorship, so end the censorship of their mail and books that are coming in because it's unlawful and unjust. 2, to give them all immediate bail. They have been on remand for some of them between 12 to 18 months. The 6 that are on trial on Monday, the 17th of November, they were arrested in August 2024. So as you can see, it's been more than a year since their arrest, and this is when their trial begins. And so it exceeds the traditional remand custodial limits of 6 months. And we beg to question why that is the case. Why is it that our political prisoners, those that support Palestine, have to endure remand for longer than a year? So 4 is to deprescribe Palestine action. And 5 is to shut all Elbit systems down. My brother's in prison at the moment because he is alleged to have taken part in an action. We went into Elbit systems at Filton Bristol site to dismantle drones and break weapons that were getting ready to be shipped out from the UK to Israel to be used against the Palestinian population to enact the genocidal crimes that we witness through our screams on social media. And finally, they want a fair trial. That's not a big ask. Fair trial is a must and is a part of our justice system. But we have seen throughout the whole year that this trial is fast and it has political interference and foreign interference. We have heard about how Keir Starmer's, before my brother was remanded into prison, had a meeting with Elbit Systems in December 2024. And we heard about how CPS details were exchanged with the Israeli embassy in September 2024, and it all begs to question, is this trial fair? Because it doesn't sound it when there's so much political and foreign interference in a case, which shouldn't be the case, and it's only because of their support for Palestine. Hunger strike is tough. It's not easy, and we have to remember that hunger strike isn't the first option. Hunger strike is the last option. And this is the last option they felt they had to do to get their voices heard and for a fair trial. At the moment, he's on his 6th day and he's started feeling his teeth starting to shake from the inside. That is such a weird sensation for someone to describe. He feels vibration inside of his teeth. The hunger pangs have gone, but he now feels that he can't get his thoughts together and his voice becomes slurred. But today he managed to put all of that energy into letting the crowd know that he hears them, he hears the chants, and all he asks for everyone on the outside is to continue carrying the voices of the Palestinians, continue carrying the voices of the political prisoners that are now stuck in our UK prisons for defending the Palestinians and opposing a genocide. That's what it comes down to. The fundamentals that we should be fighting for the rights of people who were fighting for the lives of others.